I genuinely think this was such a great day. For the mosquitoes, of course.
Insert the metal end into the buckle and secure.
And we are here. This was a trip back to the origins, my home country, my birthplace, Romania. And we got Zeus here, currently having some arguments with other dogs in the area. He's such a cute little guy. So let's go check the rest of the place. Roses are very typical in Romania. I do, however, love all flowers, not just roses, because for me, I think they just represent the essence of life. And we got Fluffy here. Some people would say we got the dogs' names mixed up. I don't agree with that.
Where are my eggs?
Chickens here don't seem interested in making any contribution to my breakfast. Oh, we got Bugs Bunny and his friend here as well. That rooster's been going off all morning. And we have an opportunity here. As I've mentioned many times, not having access to a gym doesn't change anything. I approach training from a numerical objective, a specific number of reps to be completed by the end of the day. I didn't actually set a target for today, to be honest, but even if I didn't, it doesn't change anything. Training opportunity is always a training opportunity. If I see one, I'll take it. Bibi will also not miss an opportunity to cuddle Zeus. And back to the flowers for a second. I definitely think they make me look prettier. This will be my next pose for Vogue. I love flowers. Flowers are so alive. I will tattoo them in the future. So after driving 100 kilometers, we're finally here to check out my cousin's harbor. Bibi is currently looking for the fish. My guy here built the harbor himself. He is very proud of it. And we got this little fire here setting up the start of what will be a beautiful barbecue.
I'm just gonna go and order some eggs. Hello, good afternoon. Can I have 4 eggs for my breakfast, please? Would that be all right? Have you got 4 eggs?
Got the rooster looking me funny here. I guess he's the one managing the egg production here.
We're gonna go now and make the eggs. He told me to come back in 5 minutes. Something about being shy or something, I'm not sure.
Hello, sour cherries. I think I know someone else that loves this. I think the coals are ready. We should get back to the barbecue setup. No chickens were harmed during this process. There's no joy without punishment. Breakfast done, training on. As always, it's a total body approach, starting with my absolute favorite, hanging leg raises. I'm going to do 3 to 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps. I always like to start with hanging leg raises because they're a fundamental core exercise. Even though it's a core focused movement, it also works your upper chest, shoulders, and arms. I feel like it sets everything up nicely for what comes after. I absolutely emphasize the idea of building strength and power from the ground up. So yes, the legs are the base, but the core is essential because it's what holds everything together. It allows for transfer of energy through your movement and everything else. That's one of the main reasons I like to start with the hanging leg raises. So we're starting with the legs now, lunges on the spot. We don't have any weights, so we're going to set proper intention, making sure everything is engaged, that we're well balanced and anchored to the floor. That's how we get proper movement. Again, I can feel the difference in the quality of the movement here because my core is fully engaged, thanks to the hanging leg raises we did earlier. Hydrating in between, absolutely essential. Next one is a functional push-up, combining the cobra to child's pose flow with primal movement mechanics. Now, too many words in that description, I just like to call this the total body push-up because that is exactly how it feels like. I can feel my core working on a completely different level. My arms, starting from the forearms, my shoulders, my upper chest, and after a while, even the legs start kicking in. This might be just the most beautiful push-up ever invented. In the background, we got lunch being prepared. Food here is running constantly. You get meat for breakfast, you get meat for lunch. And for the final exercise to complete our full body circuit, we're going with pull-ups. This time I chose a slightly different variation, focused more on core engagement. I'm always aiming for that, activating the core and trying to lift my body as much as possible, getting as close as I can to a horizontal position. Now moving into the second part of the training, as always that will be my boxing routine. Starting with some shadow boxing, will be 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. Boxing is an absolute must for me. It's what ties everything together: muscle coordination, communication, balance, power and strength. It's the perfect way to confirm, or better yet, to complement a full body session like we are doing now. And this will be the second part to our second part of the training. V-bag workout, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. As always, if I don't have access to a proper bag, that's not a problem. We're working smart, using this metal pole, if I can call it that. Just making sure to calculate the right distance and avoid injuring the fist, because that's not the point. Whether I end up looking cool, stupid or both at the same time, the point is, it is still a solid workout. Little did I know that I had awakened the gargoyles. So, looks like this boxing session is officially on pause due to some technical issues. Or we can adapt to these little gargoyles and keep working on the... Technically, this is working on the pole, but I don't want to confuse any strippers who might be watching, so let's just keep calling it a heavy bag. I'm clearly getting attacked by the mini gargoyles here. I decided to respond to that attack with an attack of my own, which was probably not a good idea. Here they are launching a joint attack. I'm clearly getting outnumbered. And to close the session, let's give it everything we got. All out, full speed mode.
The smallest of the gargoyles has decided to take action. Even the female gargoyle is afraid of what this can bring. No one is safe. They shall feel his wrath. The earth itself is begging him to stop. Can he really stop now that he has tasted his power? Nothing can stop him now.
We made him stop with ice cream. Apparently he preferred that taste. Getting ready at this point to go for a boat trip. And we're off. Currently sailing on the Siret River, heading toward the Danube, looking to find Jack Sparrow and the Infinity Stones. And we are just about to exit the Siret into the Danube, which flows from right to left all the way to Constanza and into the Black Sea. And we are officially on the Danube now. Man, look at this guy. He thinks he's a captain or something. Look at him. He's got a ship, he's got a harbor, and he's cruising down the Danube like he personally filled it with water from his own kitchen tap. And that, my dear friends, is quite a long bridge, uniting the two cities of Galatz and Brăila. Two cities that have historically hated each other. And I'm not sure why, but to celebrate that hate, they decided to build a bridge so they can reach each other more easily and quickly. Probably not for the friendliest of the reasons. I have to say it's quite impressive up close. And I'm wondering who built more of it, the people of Galatz or the people of Brăila. And I'm sure this will add to their beef for another 100 years, on top of all the other reasons they have for not being friendly with each other. It is what it is. We're heading back now. I don't want to get dragged into this bridge issue. Right now, we're heading towards this island, which has a really interesting concept. It's naturally formed with no human intervention, and I'm thinking of doing my training right on it. Why not? Might be the perfect setting. There are no doctors around here. This is because we're eating the apple. At this point, we're trying to find a place to dock, but gotta watch out for the trees and the roots underwater. We don't want to hit anything. And we just found a suitable place to dock it. Can't wait to step foot on this self-made island. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. I have now officially discovered this island. As per the captain's orders, we have to secure the ship now. We'll do that by tying it to a tree. If only we can find one. Oh, look, a tree. It's my first time securing a ship. There's a good chance the knot won't hold. And the boat will be halfway to the Black Sea by the time we're done exploring this island.
We are here. We have discovered this island. We are the first ones to be here. No one has ever stepped foot on this island. Forgotten by God.
We are like Robinson Crusoe 2.0. Yeah.
Am pescat deja un țânțar. There are a lot of țânțari here.
Nu poză ca în răpirea din Sierra, la
There are at least 7 mosquitoes sucking me simultaneously right now, and about 20 more just waiting in line. Just checking if the boat is still there. For some reason, my cousin trusts me on this one. I don't. I really doubt at this point that training and getting sucked by mosquitoes at the same time can be a good idea.
So we've came here to this island to basically donate some blood. Were a lot of hungry mosquitoes. They are still sucking us. So yeah, it's all good. If you got blood to donate, there are very poor mosquitoes in this area. These mosquitoes are not really used to suck blood. They just suck like bullshit from, I don't know, from other insects or from some animals. They are really looking for humans, so you are more than welcome.
I genuinely think this was such a great day. For the mosquitoes, of course. I'm pretty sure they were like, "Yo guys, the bald one was so much better. He was so nutritious. You could tell he worked out or something." Now that's one mosquito who did not give a shit. I can literally imagine the conversation between him and another one. The other one was like, "Johnny, don't go. The bald man will kill you. It's not worth it." And he was like, "It's worth it, young blood. It's worth it. One day you'll understand." And we're back to the harbor. We're almost ready to end this, but first, the little gargoyles are showing us their secret cherry tree. This is the super talking one.
Asta e stricată, vezi?
Stricată, hai să luăm alta.
Asta. Gata, mi-am luat.
2000. 3, 2, 1.
This is an official pit spitting contest.
Gaylord.
Being truly rich lies in understanding where true value really sits. Money can definitely bring better circumstances and make life easier, but it can only serve a meaningful purpose if we understand one of the most valuable assets that money sometimes can buy. And that is time. Time to spend meaningful moments, simple moments, with what's really important. Family. Time is the only one true goal, the most important asset one can hold. You can make up lost money, you can never make up lost time. Understanding how to wisely spend this unique currency is key to living a truly fulfilling and happy life. Family is the foundational structure of the past, the present, and the future. It's where you come from, where you should be now, and where you should go later. That's where happiness starts. Anything else, objects, material things, can only complement it. And even those things won't bring real happiness if you don't already have, or at least understand, the concept of being truly happy. And that happiness starts with family.